The amount of players I've seen with concussion has probably been 4 or 5 throughout, my 13 years here.
Come on, as he catches it down there, stay in the corner. Yep.
The biggest cause in concussion in basketball is probably in around diving on a loose ball, in a rebounding contest, anywhere where the ball's in the air and 2 people or 3 or 4 are going after a ball that's in the air, where there's going to be, contact or a collision.
Keep the ball on the ground, touch pass. Yes, keep it moving.
So, we've had several athletes or several players who have had concussion. When they first come into the program, they're boys who are 15, this is the elite program for that age group. And the competition that they play in is the NPL seniors. We feel that our players need to go in 100%. If they go in 50%, they're going to get injured. So our focus is, you've got to go in hard into a contest if it's there.
The elements that worry me about concussion are that it is so unpredictable in terms of how an individual will react to a head clash. Having experienced it myself as an athlete at elite level, it is definitely a concerning element of our game and something that we need to take very seriously. I certainly do as a coach. If I've observed any head clashes at all, immediately I will inform my medical staff and have them conduct the appropriate treatment for that athlete.
We rely on the experts to give us that information. If they say, I'm not sure, then for us that's enough information to take them off. Not even considering what kind of game it is or the importance of it or the lack of importance of the game. We feel that the players' safety and well-being, and they are young boys developing, so we have to look at the long-term implications as well.
Where are the rest of our midfielders?
After being taken off the field, then we would have them be looked at a doctor to give us their expert opinion on what they see. And normally the case of any kind of concussion, they would say that they would have to monitor them for the next 24 hours. And there's a whole lot of tests that they need to pass before they can actually start to do some kind of physical activity.
With the Basketball Australia guidelines is all like coaches being aware of what the signs and symptoms are and educating the players as well, so they're aware that if they do get a knock, what the signs and symptoms may be of a concussion.
Some of the concussion symptoms that may be noticed would be the difficulty remembering or concentrating, nausea or vomiting, drowsiness, blurred vision, and just general emotional outbursts. My protocols would always be to refer that athlete to a medical professional as soon as possible. And it would always be, if in doubt, sit them out. I do take it very seriously and I am concerned for the welfare and well-being of my athletes.
My advice to other coaches would be to err on the side of caution and always, if you're in doubt, seek medical advice straight away. Number one priority is the athlete's welfare and well-being, and regardless of results, we've got to take care of the athletes first.
Whether you are coaching a child playing sport at a very junior level for pure recreational benefit, or you're coaching at professional level, concussion is a serious issue. And you should be conservative in your assessment. If you think someone has suffered a concussion, take them off the field of play and get them assessed by a doctor. And if the doctor is not there, they are not to play until they have been assessed by a doctor.